Designed as a collaborative project between the Incom and Subpro corporations, the aggressive reconnaissance 170 long-range fighter bomber was introduced to the Republic Starfleet in the final year of the Clone Wars. Frequently used in conjunction with the Alpha Nimbus V-Wing, the 170 added great versatility and firepower to the starfighter wings of the Republic Navy, and quickly became one of the most well-renowned fighter craft of the Clone Wars. At a length of 14.5 meters and boasting a wingspan of 22.6 meters, the sharp and aggressive frame of the 170 featured a distinctive beaked prow and large engine assemblies placed on either side of the main fuselage. The main body of the 170 features 3 transparasteel canopies, each covering one of the ship's 3 crew members, and the dorsal surface features a socket for the vessel's R2 series astromech droid. The ARC-170's powerful sublight engines are able to accelerate the vessel at 2,600 G and offer a reasonable degree of maneuverability for a heavy fighter bomber. In atmosphere, the ARC is able to use its forward deflector shields to disperse heat generated by air resistance, allowing the craft to reach supersonic speeds during ground attacks. The ship's Class 1.5 hyperdrive offered an effective travel range of 5,000 light-years and drastically expanded the ship's mission profile to allow for long-range tactical strikes without warship support. The weapons complement of the ARC-170 included a pair of wingtip-mounted medium laser cannons, 2 adjustable tail-mounted laser cannons, and an auto-loading torpedo launcher carrying 6 proton torpedoes. The ship also carried directional jamming suites, used to interfere with hostile targeting sensors or missile guidance, allowing the 170 to screen larger vessels from attack. The various weapons and subsystems of the 170 demanded a crew of 3, consisting of a pilot, co-pilot, and tail gunner, all of whom were equipped with fully sealable pressure suits for use in the event of an ejection. In combat, the ARC-170 is generally employed as the heavy central unit of a formation, most often flanked by V-Wings or Z-95s. The 170's speed and weapon coverage allow it to approach a bombing target far more quickly and in far greater safety than a dedicated strike bomber like the BTL Y-Wing. And after the craft has expended all of its torpedoes in attacks against heavy targets, it is able to join its escort fighters in engaging hostile strike craft in close quarters combat, something a purpose-built torpedo bomber would be ill-advised to attempt. The ARC-170 represents one of Incom's earliest forays into the use of S-foils, a feature that would later become the symbol of their brand. In the case of the 170, the ship's 4 small S-foils are used to extend heat radiators connected to the large wingtip laser cannons, dissipating excess heat to allow the 170 to continuously fire from its numerous hardpoints without risking a thermal overload. Alongside the first iteration of the Z-95 Headhunter, the ARC-170 began the design lineage that would soon lead to the legendary T-65 X-Wing, one of the most famous and well-renowned starfighters in galactic history, which itself spawned a further lineage of craft, including the sleek T-70 and T-85 X-Wings of the New Republic. Given the accomplishments of the X-Wing series and its direct involvement in many of the events that shaped galactic history during the reign of the Empire, the importance of this design legacy cannot be overstated. The 170 itself would not survive to see the accomplishments of its successors, as like many other popular Republic craft, the fighter was retired from service far before its time due to incompatibility with the Tarkin Doctrine. Some of the vessels remained in use as training craft or border patrol ships, having been repainted in Imperial colours, with many even serving their new and mundane duties aboard the same Venator-class Star Destroyers they once fought the Confederacy alongside. Thank you for watching Spacedock. Please remember to like, subscribe and share for more science fiction spacecraft summaries. If you enjoy the channel, why not consider pledging your support on Patreon? For just $1 a month, you'll be able to access the Spacedock schedule to see what's coming up.